M&A Advisors would like to welcome Mark Adkins, partner with Blake, Cassels, and Graydon. Tell us what it is exactly you do before we get into the meat of our interview.
Sure. Well, thanks for having me. I'm an M&A lawyer. I practiced in Canada before moving down to New York, and now I really advise almost exclusively American buyers on acquiring Canadian companies.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about, with the distress in energy markets worldwide, but especially in Canada, are there investment and M&A opportunities that we should be looking at in the years to come?
Well, I think that over the past decade, you've really seen a focus on the energy sector in Alberta and Canada, as well as in mining. And with the distress we've seen in Alberta, more buyers are looking outside of the energy sector. They're looking to more traditional industrial auto parts manufacturers, really more traditional M&A. And so we've seen a shift from Western Canada in the oil patch out east to Ontario and Quebec, and looking for opportunities there. With the decline in the Canadian dollar, there's actually some very good opportunities for both strategic buyers and private equity players.
And this is good for Canada as well as investors worldwide, right?
There's no question we are looking for sources of capital, and one of the most successful ones has been U.S. private equity funds that are looking for places to spend their capital, and Canada's been a great opportunity. We also are a well-known friend of the U.S. We have a lot more similarities and differences, and so I find that many of the U.S. clients who are buying Canada find it to be a very familiar place and a good place to do business.
Mm-hmm. Has the recent change in government, the election of Justin Trudeau, has that affected M&A in any meaningful way?
I don't think we've seen that yet. The biggest difference when the Liberals came into power last fall was we'd had a conservative government in power for close to a decade. Mm-hmm. And now with the Liberals not only winning the election but having a majority government, you have a real mandate to move away from sort of strong promotion of the oil and gas industry and looking at Canada as a more diversified center of business. The Liberal government is looking to invest in infrastructure, in green energy, and really a rebranding and a move to the left. With that has come higher taxes for the highest earning individuals, but no dramatic change in corporate taxes. And I think you'll continue to see Canada being a popular place for people to acquire companies.
All right. Mark, thank you so much for being with us. Mark Adkins, partner with Blake, Cassels, and Graydon. We appreciate your insight. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure.